15.
How's he doing?
104 and a half.
Oh, great.
It's gone up? 104 and a
Yeah,
half?
and that's not the worst of it.
Uncle Yusuf, don't go out tonight. It's dangerous. They know you stole the melons.
Poor fella, that fever's got him crazy. What do you think's causing it?
Well, he complained of lower right abdominal pain, a little nausea. I'd say appendicitis.
He had some right back pain, too. Maybe it's his kidneys.
Uncle, beware of someone in a hat.
Well, that's always good advice.
Uncle, listen to Grandmother. She knows. She read your future in the dust balls under the bed.
Someday I've got to meet his family.
I got the lab reports. What is this? You're all on this case?
Well, he's our puppy, too. What'd you find out?
His white count is up, red count is low. He's got pus in his urine.
Got to be a kidney infection with gram-negative sepsis.
Sorry, folks. This afternoon is temporarily postponed. Wounded in the compound.
Grandmother, you put a curse on my turnip.
Get some blood cultures and do an IVP. See if there's any obstruction in his urinary tract.
We'll find there isn't.
Oh, says you. He'd be all right if you hadn't cursed his turnip.
Got enough casualties here. What the hell kind of driving is that?
Two homeless guy was almost dead when we left. They told me every second counts. It's all right. Will he be okay?
He just never had a chance. There's too much damage.
This man can make it, but we got to get him right into OR. Corman!
Put him down over there by the wall.
Colonel Potter, I'd like to help in triage, sir. I'm a little shaky, but while I have any strength at all, I like to pitch in. Okay, let's get this patient into pre-op. Hubba, orderly!
Goldman, get him someplace where he won't hurt himself.
Slinger, go lie down.
Get him out of here. He might be infectious.
It's a kidney problem.
Look, let's be safe. Get him over there against the wall. I need an orderly here. Get this guy out of here.
His legs are damaged, but not too bad. Give him something for pain and he can wait. Get him out of here.
How is he, Father? Can I help?
There's nothing we can do, Klinger. Private Weston is dead.
Mouse has 4 paws,
Yes.
but he doesn't wear a belt.
Please, I'm going to administer the last rites. Hey! Are you sure I'm dead? Because I don't feel dead. Hey, you gotta talk to him, will you? I don't think I'm dead. I mean it! Look at him. He's gonna give me last rites. They're gonna put me in a bag, stick me in a truck, and that's gonna be it. And I do not feel dead. Can't you do something about it?
What can I do? Dead is dead, right? Right, Father?
Just give me a minute now, Klinger. I have to concentrate. Am I dead or what? I don't want to die.
Who wants to die? I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. No, please.
I didn't bring the subject up. Weston did.
Weston is dead.
Don't tell me. Tell him.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. Will you use your own hook? I got no place to hang my clothes.
First of all, this is my hook. Secondly, it is not a hook. It is a nail. Thirdly, your shirt can stand up by itself.
I've been using that hook since long before you got here, bub.
You may have used it. You may indeed have some unnatural attachment to it. But the fact remains, that is my hook. See? My name, my hook. And this is a nail.
Why don't you hang your stuff down here somewhere, okay?
Do not want my name down there. I want it here.
What difference does it make?
Because the boards at that end of the bench are uneven and they pinch my bottom. Does that satisfy your morbid curiosity?
Okay, that does it. That's fine. Fine. I'm giving you a new hook.
Nail. This is a nail. It's not a hook.
Go pinch your bottom.
Rave on, Macduff. Rave on.
Sir, am I dead?
Hammer away, you pathetic fool.
Look, really, I don't feel dead. There's just got to be a mistake.
Although I must say, for my taste, the entertainment value of fools is vastly overrated. What have you done to my shirt?
You're right, it is a nail.
My shirt, you imbecile, you submaronic, cretinous idiot! Me, my shirt!
Hey,
my shirt.
fellas,
No. Ow! God!
No. These are folded wrong. I should be able to pick it up with 2 fingers and pop it open. These'll take 3, maybe 4 fingers.
Margaret, would you mind ranting someplace else? I've got a big dramatic scene coming up in the OR, and I want to get in the mood.
And I'd like to do some nursing. Next time, see that they're folded properly. Look at this. 7 fingers.
Well, my company commander strapped me onto the Jeep. He said that I would be all right, and he never lies to us.
You're pretty particular about the way you're handed the instruments in OR, though, aren't you, huh?
Just drop it, okay?
He never lies. Well, we respect him for that.
And I've watched you in the mess tent, too. You have a special fork.
I have a what?
A special fork. I've seen you pick through all the forks looking for one with long, thin tines. I've seen you keep 15 people waiting online looking for your special stupid fork.
It so happens I can't pick up food with a blunt instrument. 2 fingers.
You know, I was in a lot of pain before. I couldn't even turn my head. But look at me. I'm walking around, I'm talking. I think there's been a mistake.
Almost done here.
Rake retractor.
Brake retractor.
I like that. Long, thin tines.
Where's all that blood coming from? Listen, you know what? You better run the valve again. I might have missed something.
Right. Colonel, as soon as you're free, we need you over here.
On my way.
Hicks, what happened to you? Last time I saw you, you were making jokes about your C rations. You were sitting on that log and laughing like a hyena.
Okay, I'm free. Now, what can I do to help you folks?
Help me clamp off these bleeders.
It was a mortar shell, wasn't it?
There. Another perforation. They're hard to find, but they're there.
I must have run the bowel too fast. I was worried about the chest.
Don't worry, I got it.
Go get him, Doc. Listen to me, Hicks. You got 4 people working on you. You know what they're doing? They're looking for those C rations you ate. Now, how many times did I tell you not to eat that stuff?
1 wallet, brown.
1 wallet, brown. Any money in it?
Yeah, wait a second.
My mother gave me that wallet before I went away. It's genuine calf skin. It used to be stamped in gold there, but with all the heat and sweat and everything, the letters just wore off. It smelled great the day I got it. I love the smell of leather.
2360.
2360.
1 picture. Look at that sweet, fresh face.
1 picture.
It's Sarah Lee Pinter. I could still taste her kiss from when we said goodbye.
Did you have sweethearts when you were in school, Father?
Oh, yes, I did, actually. In fact, when I was 12, I was a champion at spin the bottle.
Oh.
No matter where Patricia Dugan sat, I could always put just the right English on that bottle to make it point right to her.
Oh.
She has 6 children now. I wonder if I put ideas into her head when she was 12.
I remember school so well. It was only 200 years ago. 1 ring.
1 ring.
Boy, that brings back a lot of memories. That's my high school ring. I never take it off. What's it doing in that box?
West.
They say I buy you a beer, Father.
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
My God. I think I'm dead.
Ah! I'm not here. I'm someplace else. I'm not here. I can't find my fingers. My hands are coming off. I can't find my fingers.
We've got to get his temperature down.
Excuse me. There are people in here recovering from surgery. How do we know he won't infect them?
Relax. Here's his ticket of admission.
What is that?
Kidney stone. Passed it about an hour ago. His blood culture shows gram-negative rods. He's not contagious, and I want him here with the nurses.
Quite a stone.
Practically Mount Rushmore. It's got the faces of 3 Lebanese presidents on it. Here we go. All right, Klinger, we're home. Here we go.
Oh, hi, Captain.
Hi.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to be seen by you. How you doing?
Oh, great. Wonderful. What are you doing in Miami?
Wonderful.
Some weather down here, huh? I'm glad I brought my trunks.
Start him on streptomycin. 1 gram every 12 hours. Push the fluids and keep him off the beach.
How you feeling, son?
Hurts like hell, sir.
Well, that's understandable considering the number of people who waltzed through your insides.
Sir, is Weston okay?
Weston, I'd have to check our records. I didn't work on him.
Colonel.
Is he the boy you worked on, Father? I'm sorry, son. He didn't make it.
I thought he would. I was sure he would.
I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have told you, but I think it's only worse later if you don't hear the truth.
Oh, God. Do you know how young he was? How can that happen?
I know it's hard, son, but don't let it get you down. You need all your strength right now.
You know how many bad guys there are in the world? Guys who just want to get drunk, fight. I seen a guy steal a watch off a dead man. And Weston's the one to go.
Why then do the wicked live? Why are they advanced and strengthened with riches?
Pardon me?
That was Job's question to God. How can the wicked flourish when the good are allowed to die? And you know what the answer was?
No.
God spoke to Job out of a whirlwind, and he said, "Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Did you create the whales or the wild goats?" The answer is in the vastness and grandeur of the universe, not in bitterness. It's too easy to despair, Frank.
I'm sorry, Father. I know I shouldn't feel this way. I just don't think there's any point to it all if they could take a guy like Weston.
Look, I'm gone, okay? Just let me go. Don't waste your strength.
I can't believe he's dead.
It's over. Use your sense of humor. Talk about what a jerk I was sometimes. Laugh at me.
I can't believe it.
What the hell's the matter with this guy? I mean, he's tearing himself apart.
Look, what do you expect? How would you feel if you lost your best friend?
Klinger, hush.
1 second, Colonel. Look, Weston, be reasonable. I don't know how you feel being dead, but it scares the daylights out of the rest of us.
Klinger, I'm going to talk to you like a father. Shut your trap.
Colonel Potter, hi. Listen, I'm very thirsty. Could I have a glass of water?
Yeah, sure. I'll get you one.
One last thought, Frank, and then I'll let you rest. Would Weston have given up if you had died?
Okay. I know I'm dead. I didn't think I was at first, but now I know I am. And I'll tell you something, it's not that bad. But I'm worried about my folks. And I'd really appreciate it if you just let them know that it's all right. You hear what I'm saying? It's not that bad. Look, if you could just, send them a little note. Oh, jeez.
Klinger has been on antibiotics for 8 hours. Not only is his temperature not gone down, it's gone up a degree.
It takes time to break. He'll be all right.
All right, the man's burning to a crisp.
Okay, just to be sure, we'll start him on sulfadiazine.
Instead of looking for another medication, you ought to be looking for another cause.
I think we should bring his body temperature down no matter what.
Excuse me, just a moment. My point is that your diagnosis may be correct, but then again, so may mine.
Doctors, if I may, I don't think it's important what caused this. I think that would...
Just a moment. Let's give the antibiotics time to work.
In the meantime, we could bring his body temperature down if I
Time
just...
to work? The man is frying like a piece of bacon. By the time the medication works, they're going to be serving him in the mess tent
All
with a club
I'm
sandwich.
trying to say is...
Why don't you boys run a few more tests on him?
Cold packs is what I'm trying to talk about.
Wait a minute. What's all the discussion? I thought he passed a kidney stone.
His temperature went up.
Well, I think we ought to run another culture.
That's what I think.
That's because you both have stones in your brains.
Oh, that
now, wait a
makes sense.
minute.
Now,
First of
I
all,
have a suggestion.
you thought it was
Make
contagious.
those
Oh,
three
yeah,
things
let's-
and
let's-
then
Not a matter of yelling.
Excuse me, 1 minute.
Pardon me, I think
I'm
you should run
waiting.
a
But I
deal.
did-
Insensitive jackasses! I'm trying to do something practical, and all they can do is stand around, argue with each other, as if I don't exist. They didn't hear a word I said.
I know how you feel.
What am I doing here if I can't help? What am I putting up with the rats for? The lice, the dysentery.
I used to wonder what I'd miss the most when I was dead. Running down a basketball court, making out with girls, or even smelling the honeysuckle that grows over our mailbox. I never guessed it would be just having somebody understand what it is you're saying. There's only one guy in this place who hears me, and nobody listens to him.
I'm not putting up with this.
Maybe there are just some things you can't do anything about. Maybe that's what being dead is.
I'm gonna keep on talking until somebody listens. And if I have to, I'll kick a few cans in there.
Go get him, Slugger.
Yours, very sincerely, Franklin Hicks.
It's not too lighthearted, is it?
I think it's fine. You want to hear it back?
Yeah, okay.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Weston, I'm Franklin Hicks that Jimmy has written you about. I feel I know you from Jimmy's description of you, so that's why I'm writing you this letter, although I wish I didn't have to. Yesterday, Jimmy and I were both wounded very badly. The medics got there right away, and they did everything they could for Jimmy. But I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Weston. They just couldn't save him.
Maybe I could have said that part better.
I've written a lot of these letters, son. There's no good way to say it. But I want you to know it was very sudden, and he felt no pain. It's very difficult to write you about this, but I had to because of how much Jimmy loved you and how much I loved Jimmy. He used to read the comic page to me and make up funny voices for all the characters. After a while, it would have us both in stitches. And then when we'd be on patrol and he'd see I was getting scared, he'd start talking in one of those voices, and it would really lift our spirits. I think that's one of the greatest gifts anyone could have. I know how terrible this must be for you, but I want you to know that you have my deepest sympathies. Yours very sincerely, Franklin Hicks.
I hope I'm doing the right thing sending them this.
I think it's one hell of a good letter, and it's very decent of you to do this. I'll get this out first thing in the morning. You have a good night's sleep, Hicks.
Thank you, sir. Father, thanks for what you said.
Well, it was mostly from the Bible. I have a good writer.
What's his temperature?
101, it's coming down.
Oh, thank God. I was getting worried about him. Well, those ice packs were just the trick.
Thank you, Colonel.
You know, our problem was we were so busy arguing about what caused it, we never got around to the obvious solution.
Yes, I saw that.
Well, why didn't you say something?
Why did I? Did you?
All right, what else do we love?
You love dirt?
Dirt is my life.
All right, to dirt.
And to the army that lets us eat it, drink it, breathe it, and salute it. Now what?
Rats are nice.
Some of my best friends.
And not just to their cute little bucktooth grins and pointy little ears, but to their charming little fleas without whom we would not live in the shadow of the plague.
Ah.
The plague, I will drink to that. Are you gentlemen aware of what historically caused the great plagues of Europe? Are you historically aware of that?
Not historically, no.
War.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. See, one city would attack another, and they burn their buildings. And the rats would scurry,
Cute little guys.
spreading their plague-bearing fleas throughout the population.
To war. The fountain of all loveliness. What do you think?
I don't know. Try me out. No, I can still feel it.
No. Me too.
I'm having trouble seeing you. You all look funny, like you're made up of little dots. Something's happening to me. I don't understand it.
To shrapnel and the skittish little dance it does inside their bodies.
To the blood that drips into our boots and stains our socks with gay magenta polka dots.
Hear you now. You're all fading.
To butchery.
Mayhem. Bestiality of every shape and kind.
I feel like I have to go someplace. But I don't know where it is.
Gentlemen, I'm going to my bunk to lie down. But first...
To Charles.
To Charles.
I can't believe it. We had chicken again. I'm getting to hate chicken.
I broke a fingernail again today. Just makes me crazy when I do that.
No, it's not a police action. It's a struggle between the free world and the...
Forget it. The Giants are nowhere. They got no hitters, no pitchers, nothing.
I don't love her anymore. It's all over between us.
Hey, over here. Hey, come on, it's this way. Where do we go? Down there, come on. What did you think it would be like? I didn't know. Where are we going? I don't know.
Hiya, Major.
Klinger. Oh, great. How are you feeling?
I'm hungry.
That's a good sign.
Hey, kiddo, we kept your room just the way you left it.
Pierce, who's on call tonight?
BJ's on tonight.
Oh, no. I was on call last night and the night before. Hey, look who's back. How you doing, Klinger?
Hi, Captain. Listen, what happened to Weston?
Who?
Wait a minute. I really have to know who's on call
I
tonight.
told you, BJ's on.
I told you I've been on 2 nights in a row.
Look.
Captain, what happened to him? Did he get what he wanted? Is he all right?
Who?
What are you talking about?
Weston. Are his folks okay? Where is he? Is he gone?
Klinger, please, we've got more important things to worry about. Now, I have to know.
I'm telling you,
Pierce.
BJ is on.
Were you really
BJ,
on call
yes.
2 nights
Wait a
in a
second.
row? When? Klinger.
It's ringing. I can't make them answer. Hey, look, a letter from my Aunt Nejla. What a lady. 60 years old, and she can still spit into a thimble from 30 paces.
How long can it take to put through one phone call?
I think the record is 3 weeks.
Stupid, idiotic morons.
Major, just a hunch, but are you a little edgy about something?
No, mind your own business. And make somebody answer that phone.
Whatever you say, Your Calmness. Hello, Icor? It worked. What took you so long? Well, did you ever think of putting an extension in the latrine? Just a minute, I'll check. Who do you want?
I want the phone.
She'll be with you in a moment.
Hello, this is Major Margaret Houlihan. I'd like to speak. 1 moment, please. Corporal, I'm sure you have something you can be doing right now.
Not really.
Then do it somewhere else. And don't forget you're taking me to Kimpo Airport tomorrow at 1600 hours.
How could I forget? I'm living for it.
Hello. I'd like to speak to General Heiser, please. Yes, I'll hold. Hello, Doug. It's Margaret. I'm fine. I just got your letter. I'm so glad you can make it to Tokyo this weekend. I've got it all planned. I know a wonderful restaurant that you're just gonna love. And then afterwards, we're gonna go see the kabuki. And it's just gonna be such an extra special birthday for me. We're gonna have a wonderful time. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Say, Beebs, did you order a cow?
This farmer just wandered in looking for a doctor.
I just happen to have one on me.
I am Lee Seung-chul.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pierce. What's the problem?
No, it is not for me. It's...
Oh,
cow. What happened?
Bombs very close to my home. Our family able to get cover, but animal not so lucky. She is only one left.
Wounds are pretty deep, huh?
And that's only part of the problem. She's pregnant.
She give birth soon. I am worried for her safety and for Calf.
I'm afraid their family needs both of them very badly.
Well, we'll do what we can, but I mean, we have to figure out how to start first.
You know how to make a cow say ah?
Not without getting emotionally involved.
I'm afraid cows are a little out of our field. We specialize in patients with 2 legs and 1 stomach.
She didn't seem to be in any immediate danger, but we're going to have to get help for this, you know?
We go talk to Colonel Potter.
Yeah.
Old farmhand like him should know exactly what to do.
You just stay in the waiting room here.
Boys, I know just what to do. Klinger, get on the Horned Eye Corps and see if you can track down that veterinarian.
Wait a minute, that's it?
I thought stuff like this was supposed to be second nature to farm folk.
The only thing that was second nature to this farmer was the vet's phone number. I don't know nothing about birthing no bovines.
Colonel, you wanted to see me?
Yes, indeedy, Major. The Surgeon General's office has just given us permission to begin using Levofed, so you'll have to brief your nurses on administering it.
Fine, I'll do it first thing Monday morning.
Sorry, Major. The drug and the instructions are due here tomorrow afternoon, and your staff has got to be primed immediately.
But, sir, I'm going on R&R. You gave me a 3-day pass, remember?
And you've still got it. You'll just have to postpone it a couple of days.
But that's not fair.
Margaret, what's the difference? In Korea, every day is a holiday.
Congratulations, doctors. I've just put through the call. Dr. Landau will hear you now.
Good, I'll talk to him.
Colonel!
Excuse me, Margaret. This is bigger than all of us.
If I could get somebody to give the lecture for me, could I still go tomorrow?
Fine by me, but regs say it's got to be done by someone who's at least a major.
Good afternoon, Charles.
Major?
Am I disturbing you?
Not yet.
I was wondering if I could talk to you about...
Now you are.
Sorry. I see I've come at a bad time, but if I don't come now and I come later, it'll be too late, because later it'll be tomorrow.
Margaret, since you seem to have your heart set on disturbing me, would you at least do it with dispatch?
Certainly. Oh, what lovely music that is. So bright and cheerful. Mozart, isn't it?
Mussorgsky. Well, you're only 100 years off, and both their names do begin with an M. Margaret, should there by any chance be a point to this conversation, would you please get to it?
It's nothing, really, nothing. It's just that tomorrow I'm supposed to deliver a lecture to my staff on the administering of Levofed, and I was wondering whether you could do it for me.
Margaret, correct me if I'm wrong, but what you're asking me to do sounds dangerously close to nurse's duty?
Yes. But you see, I was supposed to go to Tokyo tomorrow.
Margaret, even Winchester women do not do women's work.
That's certainly understandable. But it has to be done by at least a major. And just think of what it would mean to my staff to have it delivered by a man of your caliber.
Margaret, you are perceptive, if not sincere. Let's examine this from a Winchester point of view. What's in it for me?
What do you want? Name it.
Well, let's see. Lately, I have had a craving to hear the Beethoven Emperor Piano Concerto.
That's it? That you'll do it? I get that. You'll do it?
Well, of course, it must be the incomparable Arthur Schnabel as soloist.
Of course, Schnabel.
And not the 1947 performance. It's just tentative. On the other hand, the 1932 performance, with its limpid runs, that
Charles, where the hell am I going to get that?
Now, Margaret, that should be no problem for a person with your understanding of classical music.
You're absolutely right. If I can't find that record, I'll find that Schnabel guy and I'll bring him here to play it for you personally.
Excuse me, can a person go back for more?
Gee, I don't know. Nobody's ever tried.
Okay, we finally got through to the animal doctor.
What'd he say?
Well, we're still doing nothing, but now we know it's the right thing to do.
He says if at all possible, we should not remove the fragments till after the calf is born.
We'd have to use anesthesia, and that could kill the calf.
Oh, dear.
Do you know when calf will be born?
According to the vet, anytime in the next day or two.
Next day or two? Gentlemen, I've just had a stroke of genius.
Please, keep us in suspense.
A calf lottery. I'll sell 100 chances at $1 apiece. Whoever guesses the time of birth will win $50, which means I'll also win 50 no matter when it's born.
Klinger, it may not be genius, but I definitely think you've had a stroke.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Opportunity knocks, and I am the doorman. Machiavelli. You're down for 11:28 tomorrow. Great time to have a cab. Careful, you're dripping on the sign-up sheet. Well, what about you, Davidson? Saturday afternoon's wide open. I realize you don't have a buck on you, but I'll carry you till tomorrow.
Cleaner, you jerk!
What's going on?
There's a woman in
See, guys, she can't even wait to place her bet.
You Arabian aardvark, you're supposed to be driving me to the airport right now!
No, I'm not. That's not until 1600, oops.
Whoops your face! You've got 5 seconds to get my Jeep and get me out of here!
But, Major, I was right in the middle of a hot business transaction.
I'm not gonna miss my airplane over some crazy cow contest. Now move it!
You don't understand. I haven't even cleared the break-even point. If I don't sell any more tickets, I could lose several shirts. Can't you find anybody else?
I don't want anybody else. Nobody knows these roads as well as you do. And anyway, you promised me 3 days ago.
Okay, just let me sell a few more tickets.
No, and if I miss my airplane, I am gonna take a very heavy object and make your face look like a pizza.
One more ticket.
All right. Okay. Here. Get my Jeep.
What time?
Now!
No, I mean for the lottery.
Make up a time now. Scram!
Scramming, sir.
Back. Behind. No. Rumpelstiltskin. No. Tush. Tuchus. Spartacus. Nah.
Gentlemen, must we have these mindless children's games while I am attempting to prepare a lecture?
Oh, sure. You got something to occupy yourself with. Rear end. Dead end, kids. We got nothing to do but sit and wait. We're on cattle call. We could be fathers any minute.
So go wait in the maternity barn.
All right. We'll knock it off, but I just got to get this charade or I'll go crazy.
Let me give you a little hint. Try A Tale of Two Cities.
That is the stupidest guess I have ever... That's it? That's a tale.
Please. Charles, you're pretty good. Want to take Hawkeye's place?
Honegger, even your inane child's game would be a preferable alternative to preparing a lecture on Leverfed. Taking this drug makes one's blood pressure rise, and reading about it makes one's lids fall.
Charles, I would think you would leap at the opportunity. Where else could you talk for over a minute without people leaving the room?
Usually when you run off at the mouth, people run off.
Sorry to break up this powwow, boys, but Bossy says it's time to call the cab.
Oh, okay. Look, you get her up on the table. I'll hold her hand.
Anybody know where I can get a cigar that says it's a heifer?
You coming, Winchester? I'll bet a city fella like you hasn't had a chance to see this before.
I have also never had the opportunity to swim in a barrel full of live squid. But thank you for making a boring lecture seem like the best job in town.
Slinger, will you hurry up with that?
I packed less than this when I moved here. Hey, what's all the commotion?
Oh, nothing serious. We're just having a cow.
A cow? Now? I'll be financially ruined.
If you don't step on it, Buster, you're going to be physically ruined.
How long till the blessed catastrophe?
Oh, who knows? Maybe an hour, maybe all day.
Then that means I still got a chance to get back in time to sell more tickets. Let's go, Major. I haven't got all day.
Can't you go any faster?
Unfortunately, no. That cow got against me anyway. Okay, so I like a good T-bone now and then.
Hold it. Where does that road go?
It's a Kimpo.
Is it faster?
The same way as a barrel is to the bottom of Niagara Falls.
If it's faster, then take it.
Look, Major, no one wants to get to Kimpo any quicker than I do, but I'm telling you, that road is full of rocks and potholes.
If it's faster, then take it.
Major, I'm telling you.
This is a U.S. Army Jeep. It can take anything. Now turn right, and that's an order.
Okay, Major.
Banzai! Can you believe this? They can make a bazooka that'll part your hair from 2 miles away, but they still haven't found out a way to monitor a cow's blood pressure.
Pulse is thready. Must be slowing the blood supply to her uterus.
Probably internal bleeding from the shrapnel.
Well, there's nothing else we can do now. I better get that vet on the phone.
Don't look at me that way. We're doing the best we can.
Slinger, stay on the road.
This is the road. I told you it was rocky.
These aren't rocks, they're boulders. Watch it! Why are you stopping?
I wanted to keep going, but I thought I'd stay with the Jeep.
Do something! Fix it!
Why didn't I think of that?
Ladies, if you will, please take your places. Begin. Let's get this over with as quickly as possible. As you will have observed, I am not Major Houlihan. So much the better for you. Now then, level-fed by tartrate is a powerful new vasoconstrictor. It is to be Lieutenant Nakahara. What is it?
Dr. Winchester, could you please slow down so we can take notes?
Very well.
it is to be administered only in cases of severe trauma until the blood volume has been restored. Nurse Kelly Redux. What now? To go any slower would be to stop.
Oh, that's not it, Dr. Winchester. I just thought it might help us to know a little about the history of Leverfed.
Indeed. Yesterday, this was at Icor. Today, it is here. But let's not dwell on the past.
Okay, I got it. Hold on, let me see if I can relay this information. Hawkeye, if you can hear me, Dr. Landau says, first thing to do is stick your hand inside and see if you can feel the calf's head.
You're gonna feel a little discomfort, but you won't be the only one.
Go in all the way up to your shoulder if you have to. Just be sure not to break the membrane.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Now I know how big that last rock we hit was. It's the same size as the hole in the oil pan.
I don't care. I've got to get to the airport.
Sorry, Major. This Jeep is DOA, dead on its axles. What are you doing? Hey! Where you going?
Back to the main road. Maybe I can catch a ride and still make it.
Major, it'll be dark very soon, a condition which makes it easy to get lost, then found by a sniper. Then you might step on a mine, which will get you to Kimpo in the form of confetti. Major, there'll be other nights in Tokyo. It's not worth risking your life over.
You don't understand. This is not what I plan to be doing tonight.
Well, this may come as a shock, but I'm not exactly having the time of my life either.
Who cares how much fun you're having? It's not your birthday.
Your birthday? How come you didn't tell anybody?
Because I didn't want anybody to know.
Why not?
Because I didn't want them throwing me some stupid party.
Oh, yeah, that would be rough. All that fun and celebrating, who needs it?
Celebrating? For whose benefit? Just another excuse to get drunk and rowdy for a few hours. If it weren't my birthday, Groundhog Day would do just as well. I wanted this year to be different. Something special just for me. To be with somebody I chose, somebody I wanted to be with, do the things I wanted to do. Is that too much to ask from one stinking day in the year? Look at me. Sitting by the side of the road in the middle of nowhere with not so much as even a birthday hat.
There's a newspaper in the Jeep. I'll make you a birthday hat.
I hate birthday hats.
Come on, Cal, push.
I'm afraid she doesn't have the strength to help you out. Her pulse is getting weaker by the minute.
Please, there must be something you can do.
Believe me, if we knew of anything, we'd try it.
Colonel? Dr. Landau says the only way to save the cow might be to dismember the calf so she can deliver it easier.
Well, maybe, but there's no guarantee that the cow would be able to make it anyway.
This isn't just a house pet, it's his livelihood. You've got to do something.
If her blood pressure weren't so damn low, we could do a cesarean section.
If her blood pressure weren't so low, she could deliver the calf on her own.
Too bad she isn't human. That batch of Leverfed that came in today would be just the ticket.
What do we got to lose?
I say we turn that cow into a guinea pig.
Any doubt whatsoever, always check with the case physician. Well, that concludes our little lecture on the administration of Leverfed. Hope you've enjoyed it more than I have. And in closing, let me just say goodbye.
Winchester?
Hello. Goodbye.
Not so fast, Professor. Class might be over, but the lab work's just about to begin.
What does that mean?
Your students are going to get a first-hand demonstration of the administration of Leverfed.
On whom?
The only pregnant lady in camp.
Colonel, I do not make stable calls, and I do not treat patients who graze.
Move it, Major, or I'm going to graze your jaw with the old Missouri soup bone.
Class adjourned to the compound.
Major, happy birthday. Better hurry and make a wish before the match goes out. Oops, too late. I know it's not much, but it's better than nothing. Maybe.
I don't want your sympathy, Klinger. That's worse than nothing.
Well, I'll just leave it here in case you change your mind.
Somewhere, a multitude of Winchesters are doing somersaults in their graves.
At least you're losing your dignity in a worthy cause, Major.
This could be a whole new career for you, Charles. Pet obstetrician.
Only doctor in Boston with a salt lick in his office.
Hold it, boys. That liver-fed's got her pulse bouncing back like Mildred's sponge cake.
Which means Junior should be making a grand entrance any minute now.
Oh, make that any second.
Oh, look, there it comes, there it comes, there it comes.
Hey, the foot's coming out. Does that mean it's a breach?
No, that's the front foot. The head's next.
It went back in. What'd you do, change your mind?
The foot went back in. What does that mean?
It'd be right back out.
There it is, there it comes, there it is.
Oh. A nose, a nose.
Hello, nose.
Oh, look at this. She's sucking my fingers already.
Well, it's not even halfway out and it's already sucking. Isn't that incredible?
That's a good vital sign.
Come on.
There it is, there it is, there it is, all the way out.
Well, hello, little lady. Welcome to the world.
Isn't she beautiful? Looks just like her mama.
This is indeed a blessed event.
Now, all we got to do is dress some old war wounds and we're in business.
I want to thank you all very, very much.
Don't mention it.
I certainly won't. Class, dismissed.
Well, we're going to have a whole little stampede here.
I got a half a bran muffin going cheap.
I got half a flask of cheap scotch going fast. Want to swap?
That was a very nice gesture. The cake, I mean. I'm sorry for what I said.
No problem.
I guess I just didn't want anybody feeling sorry for me. That was a pleasure I wanted to reserve all to myself.
Look, I know how you feel. One time I remember I was trying to get to Akron for the statewide bowling tourney. Well, all the buses were canceled on account of snow. So me and my cousin Adi... Okay, so I don't know how you feel.
There are so many things I was so sure I'd have in my life by now. And every Christmas, every birthday, all those milestones just remind me of what's still not there. And today turned out to be just another day in the middle of nowhere. You know, Klinger, I envy you.
Are you kidding? For what?
For one thing, the way your face lights up when you talk about Toledo.
Yeah, it's a great place.
Klinger, I've been there. What's so great about it is that it's your hometown. Army brats like me don't have hometowns. I mean, I never went to the same school 2 years in a row.
Wow, I was once in the same grade for 2 years in a row. Yeah, that must have been rough for you. I remember how we always used to razz the new kids. I never thought about it from their side. I guess we were kind of jerks.
After a while, I'd try to make friends. And as soon as I did, sure enough, would have to move out again. And it always hurt. Finally, I decided not to let anyone get close enough to hurt me again. I guess I'm still doing that.
Hey, nobody's perfect.
I know everybody thinks I'm tough, demanding, insensitive, cold, callous, crabby. Feel free to disagree at any time.
Think of it this way. Maybe you are all that stuff, but deep down, underneath, I think maybe there's some more stuff that's pretty good stuff. You know?
That's probably the nicest thing anyone has ever tried to say to me. Thanks.
Sure. Happy birthday.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Wow, look what the war dragged in.
Margaret, what are you doing back so early?
We never made it to the plane. Jeep broke down. We had to hitch a ride back.
Well, you sure missed out on the excitement.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Yep, we had ourselves a bright, bouncing baby calf.
I'm a dead man. How many people know?
Well, there's the cow and the rest of the camp.
What was the time of arrival, just so I'll know who to avoid?
It must have been around 10 o'clock.
Around 10 o'clock?
Gee, I'd love to pay off, but there's no way I can without an exact official time of birth.
10:07.
Maybe I can post-date a check till 1960. And the winner is... Major Margaret Houlihan. Major, I can't give you $50. I only collected 10.
Okay, I'm a softie. You can forget the $50.
Oh, thank you. A million thank yous. My thank yous, thank you.
On second thought, I'll take the 10.
Huh?
There's somebody I want to buy a present for.
Come on in, Klinger. Yes, I know I didn't sign the morning reports.
Sir, it'd be easier if you remembered to sign them instead of remembering you didn't sign them.
I'll remember that.
Wow, look at you. You must have dunked your whole head in brilliantine, to say nothing of your shoes.
Just spiffed up a tad. We've got company coming.
Don't I know it, your bold brummleness. Boy, why would Clayton Kibbe want to come here?
Maybe he wants to write about us.
Gee, you think so? Wouldn't that be something?
Well, I can remember reading Kibbe's report from the front during World War II. Made it almost like being there. Of course I was.
What a day for us. I haven't been this excited since Andy Verapapa came to Toledo for a trick bowling exhibition.
You met Andy Verapapa?
Met him. He gave me an autographed copy of his biography, Life is a 7-10 Split.
Uh-oh. Must be Kibbe. He's early. How do I look?
Like Cesar Romero on a rainy day.
Good. Mildred likes him. Now let's roll out the red tarp.
Thank you, son. It's been a long time since I sat behind the wheel of one of these things. Check the timing. I think the engine was missing when we flew over that last hill.
Mr. Kibbe, welcome to MASH 4077. I'm Colonel Sherman T. Potter, CO hereabouts.
How do you do, Colonel? And just call me Clay.
Oh, well, thanks, Clay. You can call me Sherman. This is Corporal Maxwell Klinger, our company clerk.
Sir, it's an honor.
Oh, that's Clay to you, too, son.
Wow, you're even nicer than Mr. Verapapa.
You've had a long trip. If you like, Corporal Klinger can show you to your quarters.
Fine, but I think first we ought to get some of my stuff here on ice.
Oh, what do you got in the hamper?
6 pints of blood donated by some of my loyal readers back home. I thought it'd make a good story. You know, follow each bottle from John Q. Public to G.I. Joe.
1 6-pack on the rocks coming up, and I'll put your suitcase in the VIP tent.
Ho, 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 ho. That's for VIPs. I thought since I was doing a medical story that I'd like to bunk with some of the doctors. Do you suppose they'd mind?
Well, I'm sure it's all right. Well, why don't we ask them? They're probably in the mess tent. I'll bet you'd love a good breakfast about now.
I sure would, but I'll settle for what you folks eat.
Biscuits are as hard as golf balls.
And guaranteed not to slice.
Who'd have thought I'd have a chance to meet a legend like Clayton Kibbe in a place like this?
It seems only apropos. After all, the man is the consummate war correspondent, not to mention the ultimate sportsman, confidant of kings.
So manly and rugged and virile.
Remember, Margaret, it's not nice to drool on the first date.
And this motley crew is the heart of a crack medical team. Folks, I'd like you to meet Clayton Kibbe, or Clay, as I like to call him.
And this vision of loveliness is...
Major Margaret Houlihan.
How do you do?
Margaret, it's a great pleasure to meet you.
It certainly is.
He couldn't have said it better himself. Mr. Kibbe, B.J. Honeycutt, it's a pleasure to meet you. As a kid, I lost some of my innocence reading your stories.
Well, I lost all mine writing them and called me Clay.
Clay? Charles Emerson Winchester III. I've been reading your work since I was yay high.
Well, that makes one of us very old, Charles. Or can I call you Chuck?
You can. Gee, I wish you wouldn't.
I'm Hawkeye. I'm illiterate. But BJ reads to me every night.
Hi, Hawkeye.
How long are you going to be around, Clay?
Oh, just long enough to finish my job. While you're patching up these soldiers, I'm going to write about it.
Clay is doing a follow-up for his readers on 6 pints of blood they've donated.
What a marvelous idea.
I think so. It'll let the folks back home feel more involved in this campaign, and they'll donate more blood.
Listen, boys, Clay thought he'd like to get his medical info firsthand. Okay if he bunks with you guys?
Sure. As long as my snoring is off the record.
I consider it a welcome respite to share my tent with someone who actually appreciates the finer things of life.
You betcha. And tonight, you can all help me appreciate a bottle of tequila I picked up in Juarez. It'll knock the clocks right off your socks.
A man after my own liver.
Tequila. Oh, bueno.
And when that's all gone, you'll love our bathtub gin. It leaves a ring around your throat.
Oh.
So you want to see where we live? It's like work before play.
What's up? Somebody run a light?
I found him on the side of the road. Both him and the motorcycle got beat up pretty bad.
How is he?
Compound fracture, abrasions, and who knows what else. Goldman, get a litter.
On its way, Doc.
What do you want me to do with this heap?
Heap? This old beauty? Do me a favor, leave it here.
All you motorcycle nuts are nuts.
This bike is a classic. These and Sherman tanks were the most important vehicles in World War II. And the bikes were tougher.
Is he gonna need blood?
Yeah, I think so. Looks like you got your first customer.
I guess I'm not much of a motorcycle rider, huh, Doc?
Your riding's okay. You got to work on your falling down. Where'd you get that bike, anyway?
I swapped a Korean tin Parkas for it.
Those things are great hill climbers. Very big on the race circuit. It's in pretty bad shape, but you might be able to fix it up.
Doc, I don't want anything more to do with it.
Are you kidding?
Hey, that motorcycle almost killed me.
I tell you what, I'll be happy to take it off your hands. How much you want for it?
It's on the house. Consider it my thanks for your help. If you can fix it up, more power to you.
Great. Everybody should have a hobby. By the way, yours should be resting.
What's the prognosis?
I predict complete recovery if the carburetor isn't shot. McKegney's going to be fine, too.
Hi, Doc.
Greetings. As winner of our falling off the motorcycle contest, you've earned a free interview with Clayton Kibbe.
How are you, son?
The Clayton Kibbe? Shoot, I've read your stuff. How come you want to talk to me?
Well, the blood you just got was donated by my readers back home. I want them to know what a fine young man you are.
Me?
Bet your buttons. Hey, you just received a wound in the service of your country. That's news. I want to hear all about it. Now, what kind of a mission were you on?
Well, my CO wanted some papers sent up to HQ, and I thought it'd be fun to take my bike for a spin, so I volunteered.
And you went into a dangerous area?
Are you kidding? If that area hadn't been secured, I wouldn't have volunteered.
Well, how did you get injured? A sniper? Infiltrator?
No, I hit a rock, and the bike came down with me under it.
Oh.
Sorry, kid. Sounds like the only place for this story is in popular pratfalls.
Don't worry, I'll do something with it. What's your full name?
Thomas Anthony McKegney. And will you mention I'm from Livingston, Texas?
Yeah, sure, you betcha. Well, thank you, Thomas. Good luck to you. Hang in there, soldier.
Let's get some rest, huh? So, what's the headline gonna be? I was a klutz behind friendly lines?
Hawkeye.
Oh, would you excuse me for 1 second? It's the call of the wild.
Why, sure. Good luck.
Lieutenant Lacey, no doubt curious about tonight. I got it all planned. We'll meet at the motor pool at 8 o'clock and drive each other crazy.
Hawkeye, I'm afraid I can't make it.
Can't make it.
No, I'm gonna have to take a rain check.
Your lips tell me no, but there's please in my eyes.
I'm sorry, but Clay invited me to have a drink with him this evening.
Clay? A drink? Of what? Prune juice?
Hawkeye, I figured you'd understand. I can go out with you anytime. Clay's only gonna be here for a few days. He is so charming. He's known so many famous people.
Oh, I know. Like Grover Cleveland, Voltaire, Pocahontas.
Don't tell me you're jealous.
Jealous? Oh, please. I won't even dignify that with a comment. Marco Polo, Galileo, Rasputin.
Is anything in there about distributor points?
It's no use. These manuals don't say anything about choppers except the ones that fly.
Well, you can close the book on this motorcycle. Stupid points.
Gentlemen, it's a beautiful evening. Why aren't you enjoying it?
This heap. I fixed the gas tank, trued the wheels, jerry-rigged the clutch, but it needs points. I haven't noticed an all-night parts store in the neighborhood.
Looks like this is one Indian that's headed for the happy hunting grounds.
An Indian scout. I rode one of those covering the march into Berlin. Boy, was it fast.
I'll bet.
Had the same problem, too. The points were shot.
No kidding.
Yeah. But I got my story in on time. Had a little trouble with the MPs.
Tagged for speeding, huh?
No, they couldn't catch me. Their Jeep wouldn't start. Seems they were missing some distributor points. You see, this thing uses the same kind.
Consider them kipes, sir.
Now, on your way, Klinger, would you try and reach the press train at Moonsan? I want to file my story on that first Planet Blood.
Done.
Clay, I don't know how to thank you.
Forget it. When you get it running, you can give me a ride.
I must confess to feeling a bit left out. Everybody in camp has met Mr. Kibbe except me.
Oh, you like him, Padre. A real man's man. He can charm the pants off anybody, wouldn't you say, Pierce?
Hi, guys.
Well, we'll soon see. Give me another drink. Make it a double.
My word, that's him. I wonder if I'd be intruding if I just went over and introduced myself.
Gee, I don't know, Padre. I mean, the man's sparking.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that at all. No, they just have mutual friends back in the States. Go ahead, Father, go on over.
Oh, I would like to ask him about the Lewis Walcott fight he covered.
What a terrific idea. Colonel, why don't you take Father Mulcahy over and sit him down and just introduce him to Clay?
Well, why not? Come on,
Coleman.
Padre. I'll do the how-do.
My special bottle. It's not a drink, it's an experience. Oh, Colonel.
Just happened to be in the neighborhood. Got someone here who wants to meet you. Father Francis Mulcahy, this is Clayton Kibbe.
Well, this is a pleasure. No, a privilege.
No, the pleasure's all mine, Father. You know, I think we might have a mutual acquaintance. You know, the Pope.
Oh, the Pope. Well, only by reputation.
Well, he's a nice fella, and he always has good cigars. Sit down, let's have a drink.
Don't mind if we do.
Mr. Kibbe.
Oh, Father, please call me Clay.
Well, call me Francis, Clay. You know, I've never forgotten the wonderful article you wrote about the first Lewis Walcott fight.
Thank you, Francis, you Irishman. I never met one that didn't love God, a good drink, and a good fight.
In that order.
Hello, having a good time, or has the conversation grown dull?
Oh, yes, thank you, Doctor. The four of us are having a wonderful time.
Well, that's nice. I always love to see the generations mingle.
Come on, Bob, sit down. Let me pour you a drink.
No, thanks. I'm driving through post-op later. Wouldn't want to run somebody out of his bed.
Thought Winchester had the shift.
Well, Charles wanted to go to sleep early, and since I had nothing to do tonight, we traded.
Clay, I got hold of your press train. The phone line's open for you.
Thanks, Max, thanks. You folks excuse me, I'll be right back. Oh, Hawk.
Yes.
You can show me where the phone is.
Right, okay.
I like you, Pierce. You're a good kid.
Hey, thanks, Dad.
So there he was, trapped behind enemy lines with information that could save the lives of a company full of buddies he had been laughing with the night before. Escape was impossible, but impossible is a word that has lost its meaning for Thomas Anthony McKegney, because suddenly in the road ahead there was a motorcycle, a two-wheeled, 30-horsepower ticket to freedom. McKegney leapt aboard and took off like a saber jet. Tommy dodged a rain of enemy bullets, except for the one that found his rear tire, sending him into a skid that threw him almost 100 feet.
Wait a second, wait a minute.
The injured boy was taken to the 4077 MASH, where two doctors who like to call themselves Hawkeye and BJ put him back together, giving him a transfusion of your, underline your, blood. There's a pint of new American Type O pulsing through McKegney's veins today. He'll be back laughing with his buddies in a week, and don't bet he won't volunteer for dangerous duty again. For that first pint of your blood, mission accomplished. From the front lines, Clayton Kibbe. You got that? Good. Wire it out tonight. And thanks.
I didn't realize you wrote fiction.
Oh, come on. I just enlivened the facts a bit.
You enlivened through your teeth.
What are you complaining about? I thought you came off sounding pretty good.
That's not the point. You make this sound like some glorious escapade. Something every American boy should aspire to. In case you haven't noticed, this is ugly. It is not exciting. Underline not.
Well, you got that wrong, son. Back home is not exciting. It's the war they want to read about. The romance, the heroics, the glory.
That doesn't exist.
That's why I'm here. I make it exist.
I couldn't believe it. Kibbe had that kid yelling Geronimo and crashing through enemy lines with Old Glory clenched in his teeth.
Hand me that wrench.
I mean, he's writing this up like it's an adventure story. Makes Korea sound like a Boy Scout jamboree.
He's a heck of a rider, all right. Knows his way around a motorcycle, too. Here, hold it.
I'm telling you, if he had his way, he'd make every subscription to Boys Life come with a 90-day trial draft card.
I don't believe it.
Neither can I.
I think I got a frozen link in the chain. Hand me that screwdriver.
What? So, Beach, what do you think of MacArthur personally drinking the aloe dry and marching his troops into China and putting that screwdriver where it'll do the most good?
That's got it. Here you go.
And then he says, don't worry, son.
Enough. I'm sure Clay included only those elements necessary to the story.
Oh, they were necessary to the story. Unfortunately, they never happened.
He doesn't tell you how to practice medicine. You shouldn't tell him how to write.
I don't get this. What are you taking his side for?
Pierce, you're imagining things. I'm not taking. Why would I take his side?
Margaret, I have this special bottle of Bordeaux for us for tonight.
How wonderful. Yeah, well, I have a lot to do. Where are those medicine things? Excuse me.
Good morning, Hawkeye.
Hi.
I just heard you gave another pint of my blood to one of these boys.
Yeah.
I wish someone had told me about it earlier.
Well, it's nothing serious. It's Private Belson there. According to the report, he caught some shrapnel.
Shrapnel? Well, now we're talking war. Hey, Private Belson.
Yeah.
I'm Clay Kibbe.
The newspaper guy?
Guilty. Now tell me, what happened?
Oh, yeah. Well...
Come on, son. You can tell me. Don't be modest. Was it an ambush?
Well, you see, my buddy and I were trying to catch some fish.
And an enemy patrol found you?
Not really. See, we go fishing down at this pond. Only we didn't have any rods, so we tossed in hand grenades. They explode and the fish float to the surface.
Wonderful. Fresh fish filleted.
Except my buddy slips in the mud when he throws a grenade and the thing goes off next to me.
You were lucky. You were the one who got away.
Hey, you don't have to tell us right down to the last detail, do you?
Oh, you don't have to worry. I don't think the real story has any chance of getting out.
You just let that blood we gave you help you heal, son.
Thank you.
Dateline, Korea. GI wounded in amphibious attack. Fights off entire school of enemy frogmen.
Hey, that's pretty good. You're getting the hang of this.
I don't believe you. Don't you feel any responsibility at all for what you write?
Of course I do. Look, I came here to cover a war, and that's what I'm going to do. If I'd wanted to do a fishing story, I'd have gone to Wisconsin.
Hop on, Hawk. I'll take you for a ride.
No, thanks. When I'm feeling suicidal, I'll have seconds at dinner.
Come on, Hawk. Where's your gumption? If you're offering rides, I'm game.
That's right. I owe you one. Hop on.
Thanks, but how about letting me solo?
You sure?
I told you, I rode one of those things all through World War II.
Okay. Watch the brakes. They grab a little.
Oh, well, that won't bother me. I never use them anyway.
That guy, Hawk. Isn't he something?
Yeah, he's too good to be true. Here's your motorcycle, Beach.
I'm for that.
Now that you've fixed it, let's hope it doesn't kill you.
You have no spirit of adventure.
Call me pedestrian. I've just never had the desire to pull a handlebar out of my ear.
Yeah. Then I went underground with the French resistance. In Marseille, they gave me the key to the city. Didn't unlock a thing, but I did use it to pry open a wine cellar.
You've led such a fascinating life.
Somehow it's just not the same anymore.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know. In the old days, you had reasons to fight. When you went to war, you meant it. This policeman's tea party we're in now.
I thought all wars were the same.
Well, let me tell you, the other one certainly gave me better stories.
Listen up, folks. We just got some good news. They've confined the offensive to one small area, so for the time being, there won't be any casualties coming our way.
Hurrah! Good news. I guess my no fighting sign worked.
Rise and shine, JB. Or don't they do that in this man's army anymore?
Who's that, Clay? What are you doing?
I'm offering you a little nightcap.
I'm asleep.
Makes it an eye-opener.
I don't want an eye-opener. I want to be asleep.
I want to talk. I came all the way over here to see a war. And tell me, what have I seen? Dirty South.
Will you go to bed? You'll see things much more clearly in the morning.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you and I get on your motorcycle and ride up and see the real war?
Forget it. I've seen the real war. And if I could have, I would have walked out in the middle. Now go to bed.
Shh. You'll wake up everyone. Go to bed. All right, then. I'll go to bed.
Good.
Oh.
Okay, up and at him, Tiger. Gotta make rounds. Let's go.
When I'm president, I'm going to pass a law against mornings. It's gone.
What's gone?
My motorcycle, it's gone.
Well, you couldn't have missed a payment already. Where is it?
I don't know.
Maybe somebody borrowed it.
That lunatic stole my bike.
Oh, Kibby?
He wanted to see the war. Now he's done it.
Hey, we better find him before something happens.
You're damn right. I spent 2 days working on that bike.
You know where we are?
I think Korea.
Great. We're out in the middle of nowhere, going somewhere, looking for someone who's who the hell knows where.
Well, look on the bright side. We'll probably get shot, too.
Oh, there. Oh, there.
Hold it.
Say word.
I think I hear a battle cry.
That doesn't make the enemy surrender. Nothing will.
Beware.
Over there.
Coming. The Yanks are coming. And I won't be back till it's over there. Oh. Hi, guys. I'd offer you a drink, but I ran out. And I sat on my spare bottle.
What a waste of good booze.
Yeah, I knew somebody had come along sooner or later. I was kind of hoping it'd be the North Koreans. Wouldn't that have made a great story?
I'd have to let you know after I read it. Severe laceration of the gluteus.
Yeah, I can see his cheeks are flushed. He's lost a lot of blood.
You got enough glass in your butt to make a rear window. Gonna have to remove it before I can bandage you. It'll hurt like hell. I better give you some morphine.
Nah. BJ, I'm sorry about your bike.
Oh, yeah. Where is it?
Over there. Over there.
I think I got my patient under control if you want to check on yours. As long as you're not in any pain, just try to hold still, will you? I gotta get this glass out of here before it works its way into an artery. In which case you'll be in big trouble.
Right.
When you get back to camp, you're gonna need a pint of that blood you brought. What kind of story are you gonna dream up for this one? I got a real fresh angle for you. It's called The Truth. Why don't you tell him some drunken old daredevil stole a motorcycle, fell on his ass while he was out trying to get some glory. Hurts, huh? How come I never read about that? The pain. Just once I'd like to see you write about that, instead of wrapping everything up in glory. There, that's the last of it. What the hell is so glorious about that, huh?
Yeah.
I think I'll give you the morphine now, okay?
As for the last 2 pints of blood, there's no big finale, no heroes. They helped an old soldier who'd had visions of glory, but finally got it through his thick head how tragic and inhumane war can be. Maybe he'll know better next time. From the front lines, Clayton Kibbe.
That's an ending to a Clayton Kibbe story I never would have bet on.
What a guy.
Indeed.
He broke my motorcycle.
Sounds like I actually got through to him.
Wait, there's more. Next week, Clayton Kibbe's inside story, the exciting reunion with my valiant French comrades in the jungle.
Fasten tight.
Keep on the penicillin, same dosage. Hey, I got good news for you, Corporal. You're going home.
Tell me the truth, Doc. How's my leg?
It's going home with you.
Listen up, folks. I've got the best news possible, short of a truce.
The negotiators have finally reached an agreement. It's going to be potato salad and not coleslaw with their lunch.
Better. Some of our infantry boys just liberated a chicken farm on the Imjin.
I don't know. Maybe those chickens enjoyed the communist way of life.
Pierce, will you let the man talk?
It's okay, Margaret. Let him rant. He'll just end up with egg on his face instead of in his mouth like the rest of us.
Eggs in Korea? Impossible. Korean chickens only lay powder.
Pierce, shut up already. Talk, sir.
Thank you, Major. It seems the farmer is so grateful he's donating an entire day's egg production to all the GIs in the area.
Does that include us?
Yep. Tomorrow at a special Sunday brunch, officers, enlisted men, and wounded will get fresh eggs.
Eggs? Real eggs?
Unpowdered, unsimulated, unfabricated, unadulterated, un-army eggs? Unbelievable.
Factory fresh. Paint isn't even dry on the shelves yet.
The last fresh egg I had was over a year ago. And that was in a shampoo.
I'll take 50 over easy.
Sorry, Pierce. 2's the limit. Violators will be shot.
When did
You know how I like mine? Fried up, so the yolk is a glowing yellow jewel in the shimmering alabaster white.
You better have your eggs with a cold shower.
There is nothing to compare with eggs delicately poached on toast, bronzed to perfection, side by side with precisely sautéed kippers.
Best eggs I remember was when I was an intern. I had been on duty all night with this fantastic nurse. What a figure. Extra large, grade A. She invited me up to her place for breakfast. As soon as we got there, she put on 2 3-minute eggs. 4 hours later, we ate them.
Well, if I have rounds to make, I will leave you desperate gentlemen alone with your fantasies.
Charles, my fantasies are seldom alone.
You know, I was thinking, maybe if we're lucky, this raid on the Imjin will start a trend. Today a poultry farm, tomorrow a liquor store.
Can you pass me the sugar, please? Excuse me.
So, are you talking to me?
Yeah, would you please pass the sugar?
I know how you feel. The food's inedible, but you need it to live. It's an interesting dilemma.
If you can stay around till tomorrow, you're in for a big treat. Fresh eggs.
Right.
I'm Pierce, and he's Honeycutt. They call me Hawkeye and him BJ.
We're drinkers by trade. We only got our MD so we could operate on each other's livers.
What's your name?
Gillis. Nick Gillis. Now, would you just please leave me alone?
Sometimes for dessert, we go back to our tent and forget dinner.
With a good drink. You want to join us?
Only if you don't hold us to the good part.
Boy, I never tasted stuff this strong before.
And we forge our own prescriptions.
So how long you guys been over here?
Oh, let's see. 15th of next month, it'll be forever. How about you?
Just a little over a year now. You guys married?
No, it's just that we've been through so much together that we look that way.
I am. I've got a little girl back in California. Someday I'm hoping to be introduced to her.
Are you okay, Nick?
I'm from Idaho. And there's this guy back in Boise. I just got a letter from him the day before yesterday. Congratulating me on the baby my wife just had.
I know what it's like to be away from home. Every time I get a letter from Peg telling me about something Aaron's doing, I'm ready to climb the wall.
Look, aren't you listening to me? I just told you I've been here over a year. The baby was born 3 weeks ago.
I'm sorry.
That's rough.
I mean, all this time she's been writing me, Gloria's never mentioned a word about it, you know? Just a lot of stuff about the weather and who's doing what. Who's doing what? Boy, isn't that a laugh, huh?
Does your unit know where you are?
I thought you said this was just supposed to be a friendly drink.
No, just between us.
Yeah, but you guys are officers.
Doctors, not soldiers.
All right. I've been AWOL since yesterday.
You talked to anybody about this?
Well, I was gonna talk to the chaplain, but I just decided I want to get the hell out of there and go home.
Okay, well, now that you're out, maybe you ought to talk to our chaplain, Father Mulcahy.
If anybody can find a way to get you home, it's him.
Yeah. I guess that wouldn't be such a bad idea.
I'm sure he'd be glad to see you right now.
No.
Yeah, well, tomorrow would be soon enough.
Gently. To accompany my poached eggs, Penelli, I want these kippers delicately sautéed.
I never learned that. At Army Cook School, sautéed was for guys on scholarship. Hold it. You're making me nervous.
Remember, I want these eggs boiled exactly 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
I'll throw a stopwatch in the pot.
Hey, Sal, can you make me a cheese omelet?
Sure thing. I'll saute it for 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh, great. Here's the cheese.
Aye. What is that odoriferous fungal mass?
Lebanese goat cheese.
It's worse than I thought.
I've been ripening it in a damp, dark place.
Your boots?
That does it. I'm not standing around here cooking eggs from now to VK Day.
Oh, come on, Sal. If I don't eat this cheese before tomorrow, I'll be killing a living thing.
Everybody gets scrambled, no special orders.
Scrambled?
Period.
I'll just take Here's the added fixings for my Western omelet. Mildred clipped this recipe right out of Argosy.
Sure.
We bring you out
Hold it. What can I say? I've been outranked by baloney.
Beach. They're here. Hey, they're here.
Tell them to go away. I'm
No,
sleeping.
the eggs. I saw them. They're in the kitchen. They're lined up as far as the mouth can water. I touched them.
I'm happy for both of you.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? Get up. It's brunch day.
I know. Brunch means later. Today is going to be my Sunday back home. I get to sleep late, lie around for an hour or so, then have a delicious real egg meal, then take a nap.
Boy, some fun you are. All right, fine. You sleep. I'm going to go back to the kitchen, see if I can lick the shells.
You lick, I'll sleep.
Boy, those drinks really put my lights out.
Oh, we use nothing but the finest embalming ingredients available. Listen, we talked to the chaplain last night. He wants to see you after this morning's services.
Oh, you have services here?
Every Sunday and before Salisbury steak.
When?
In about 10 minutes.
Great. I'd like to go.
Well, shouldn't be any problem. There are always plenty of seats available.
Good. Then maybe me and the priest can work this thing out. If not, then I'll be on my way. Hey, you guys will be going to the services too, won't you?
Oh, wouldn't miss it. Yeah, wouldn't miss it. Hey, Beach. Good thing I woke you.
Why?
You almost slept through the services.
So, I think we can draw the conclusion from our allegorical story of the one-legged man and the wheelbarrow that no matter how difficult it might be to manage life's uphill struggles, no matter how steep the climb, the rewards for which we are all destined will make the arduous journey worthwhile. Amen.
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 Now then, I have just a few...
Don't worry, he's much better in person.
The missing middle reel from last week's Samson and Delilah has just arrived with the second and fourth reels of this week's movie, Mr. Belvedere Goes to College, starring the always fastidious and equally amusing Clifton Webb. These reels will be shown in as coherent an order as possible tomorrow at 2000 hours.
Thus creating the movie hit Samson and Mr. Belvedere Go to Delilah.
Also, for future R&Rs in Tokyo, I've prepared a list of churches offering round-the-clock confessional facilities. Most, I'm told, are bathhouse close.
Amen.
After you, those of you wishing to learn more about the Bible, I'll be.
So how'd you know where to find me? They call you?
You're not the first man to go AWOL. I drew a straight line between our sector and Seoul and followed it right into this mess tent. Now you and I are going to follow it back.
No.
No questions asked. And now we will conclude this morning's service with the usual singing of the doxology. If you'll all please rise. Praise God from whom all blessings flow.
Praise now, Gillis.
Hey, is there a problem here, Lieutenant?
It's nothing I can't handle. This man's not where he's supposed to be.
Well, who of us is?
Just a minute here. Lieutenant, would you be so kind as to explain why you have disrupted my service?
Father, this man is AWOL from my platoon, and my CO wants him returned immediately.
Is that right, son?
I've got to get home, sir.
He's got a pretty good reason, Colonel.
Maybe so, Pierce, but that's none of our business. Private, you better go back and run the iron over this with your CO before you get in any more trouble.
No, I won't.
You move your butt, or the MPs will drag it out of here.
You take it easy,
It's
Lieutenant.
just a little mixed
Just
up.
a minute. This is a place of worship.
Tell him, Father, I'm trying to make this peaceful.
You better go along, son.
Look, I'm not going anywhere, and you can't touch me.
The hell I can't.
Didn't you hear the chaplain? This is a church.
Church? It's a chow hall. Sergeant!
Hey, wait a minute. I got a right I got a right to something,
Sanctuary?
Yeah, that's it, sanctuary. That's it, sanctuary. I got a right to sanctuary.
Don't hand me that. Sergeant!
Just a minute, Sergeant. Colonel, they can't do this.
I'm sorry, Padre, but I think the lieutenant's right.
Colonel, I realize I have no military authority. Nevertheless, as a man of God, I believe there's a religious principle here which takes precedence. This is a place of worship, be it a cathedral or mess hall. If the boy chooses to take refuge here, then I must grant it to him.
Priest or no priest, you can't let him get away with this.
Can't say I agree. Sanctuary is the Padre's bailiwick.
Well, that concludes our services this morning. See you next Sunday.
Father, what's going on with that guy?
Oh, everything will be straightened out. Nothing to worry about.
Love the wheelbarrow story, Father. How'd he do it?
Perseverance, my son. Perseverance.
That private is mine, Colonel. And unless you've got a manual that says this mess tent isn't a mess tent, I'm taking him with me.
Lieutenant, there's a legal hair to be split here. I don't think you or I are qualified to make any decisions.
Then who is?
I'm going to call the Judge Advocate General's office and see if their legal beagles can't give us an answer. In the meanwhile, everybody just sits tight.
You want a phone call? You're the Colonel. We'll be right outside.
Still, we got lawyers and judges that keep this war in the up and up.
You boys knew Gillis was AWOL last night. I don't like getting bad news late.
Now, Colonel, that's not exactly the way it's...
Save it for the roses, Honeycutt. Admitted. You assumed that if yours truly knew about that boy's situation, I'd do something foolish, like what's supposed to be done.
Well, I guess we did figure what you didn't know wouldn't hurt him.
How am I going to teach you two vigilantes to take those captain's bars seriously? If I busted you to privates, you'd think of it as a promotion.
I'm sorry, Colonel, and I'm sure future Private Pierce feels the same.
I'm going to go to my office and call the JAG. And you boys are going somewhere, too. Anywhere but here.
Oh, thank you, Derek. I'll see you next Sunday. Goldman, what are you doing?
We're getting this place ready for the brunch. Real eggs, Father.
Leave everything exactly the way it is.
Father, real eggs.
Goldman. Well, Private, as long as we're going to be spending some time together, why don't we get acquainted? I'm Father Mulcahy.
Margaret, come here. Allow the delicate fragrance of frying kippers to embrace your olfactory organ.
You leave my organs out of this. And do something about that awful stench.
The tragedy of a palate that's had only an elementary education.
How am I supposed to soft-boiled eggs if the water won't boil?
I'm a surgeon and not a Hindu philosopher.
What gives?
Major Winchester tells me you won't prepare our eggs to order, so we're stepping in.
What you're stepping in is my kitchen. Step out!
Listen, you crown prince of Tomania. I outrank you by 5 promotions and at least 80 IQ points.
Smart people don't scare me. Now, will you kindly take your IQ? What stinks?
A question you should never ask when in the vicinity of yourself.
Hey, that's burning!
No, no.
How dare you pour water on imported Norwegian kippers?
Won't hurt them. They're fish, ain't they?
Now you can see why I have to get home, can't you, Father? Huh?
I can see why you're upset. But going AWOL.
Why do you keep telling me what I'm doing is wrong? What about what she did?
Nick, there's no doubt that what Gloria did was wrong. Sometimes when people are lonely, they...
Lonely? She better have a better answer than that. I'm lonely.
I know. Perhaps I could arrange an emergency leave for you.
Perhaps.
Nick, there are certain realities here. Now, being AWOL is bad enough, but in 30 days, AWOL becomes desertion.
Don't try to scare me, Father. If you want to help me, then you'll get me home.
Come with me. You boys stay right there.
You're not going to let them come in here, are you, Father?
No, not in here.
Bad news, Padre. The JAG says no to sanctuary. Sorry, son.
Well, Private, I guess services are over.
I'm not going back.
You don't have to. I'm afraid I can't accept the Judge Advocate General's decision.
I don't see where you have any choice, Padre. The fella I talked to is a crackerjack military lawyer.
Colonel, I don't feel bound by military law in this matter, but rather by sacred principles. The only person I'd answer to is the command chaplain at I Corps. Until I hear from him to the contrary, Private Gillis will remain in sanctuary here.
Colonel, this is a crock. Are you gonna let this mess tent monk run your camp?
Watch your mouth, Lieutenant. I've known this man long enough to give him the benefit of a couple hundred doubts. He's not about to take a stand unless he feels it pretty deep. So let's make a call to the command chaplain.
You're making it tough for me, Gillis. But nothing like I'm gonna make it for you.
Anything new with Gillis, Colonel?
Not yet.
Hey, Colonel, when's the brunch?
We want our eggs.
Yeah, what's going on here? What's happening?
Look, that kid's in bad enough shape already. The last thing we need is a bunch of angry rubberneckers closing in on an angry kid. So I'm putting you two in charge of crowd control.
Come on, Doc. Hey, what's going on here? Hey, why did they be out?
Okay, hey, take it easy on me. I'm a veteran.
Folks, Father Mulcahy needs the mess tent for a little while. When he's done, they'll start cooking the eggs.
Well, if nobody's cooking eggs yet, then what's that I smell?
Oh,
yeah. What's going on here?
They smell like eggs.
As far as we know, that is an unauthorized smell.
Now, look. There's an infantryman in there who's had a rough time. Father Mulcahy's trying to talk him through it.
Things are tough all over, Doc. We got promised eggs. We're gonna get them.
I'll go check this out. I'm leaving you Captain Honeycutt as a hostage. I'm sure there's a very simple explanation to all of this. Stall him, big guy.
What's the story? Come on.
Okay. So, how many of you are from out of town?
Oh, no.
It's ridiculous.
Brunelli, what are you cooking?
Venison.
We're not ready for the eggs yet.
Not ready. What do you want, hors d'oeuvres? I don't make dips.
Who told you to cook the eggs now?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Brunch comes between breakfast and lunch, hence the name.
Hey, hurry up, will you? These people either want eggs or answers.
Do I serve them or do I not?
No, not yet.
What are you doing? Hot them for yourself?
Don't go anywhere. Just sit on those eggs for a while.
What am I, a chicken?
I've been thinking it isn't often we all get a chance to get together like this, so we ought to take advantage of it. Anybody got any gripes? Yeah! Now we'll get some answers. Hawk, I think you ought to know we're going to die.
Never say die, and certainly never say we. Hey, everybody, I got great news for you.
What's going on here, Pierce?
I'm glad you asked, because I was just about to announce we're not going to have an ordinary eggs brunch. Fresh eggs call for fresh air. We're going to have a picnic.
A picnic! Are you crazy? In this dust bowl, we can't get an ant to show up.
You tell him.
Hey ho, everybody! Go get your mess kits and report right back here on the double. We're dining in the great outdoors.
I must say, that sounds rather appealing. Eggs al fresco?
That picnic sounds sexy when you say it in French.
That's Italian.
That's even better.
Excusing your pardons, captains, you two want a picnic? Yeah. Fine. You serve it.
What?
I don't deliver.
Surely Surely you must realize, Nick, that even if the command chaplain supports us, you can't stay here forever.
Stop pushing me, Father. I'm not going back.
The consequences of your actions will affect the rest of your life.
What do I care about the rest of my life? It's not worth anything now.
No human life is worthless, especially a young man like yourself with so much of it left to live.
The person I plan to live it with has stuck a knife in me. Don't you understand that?
I called the command chaplain.
And?
He says since this is not a permanent structure, the mess tent cannot be considered a church. I'm afraid in this case, 2 strikes is out.
But this is as permanent a structure as we have. God doesn't issue building permits.
Sorry, Padre.
So am I. I'm not going to let them take this boy.
Father, you're trying to play one too many cards. Take him out of there.
Everybody get down! Move away, Father. I'm getting out of here.
How dare you? You seek refuge in this house of the Lord when it serves your purpose. Then, when it's no longer convenient, you desecrate it by pointing a deadly weapon at another human being. Private, a faith of convenience is a hollow faith.
I'm warning you, Father. I'm going.
Give me the gun.
No. Stay away from me. Just stay away.
I want you to hand me that rifle. No!
Oh, I'm sorry, Father. Sorry.
I know. I know.
I gotta hand it to you, Father. You've got ice water in your veins.
I may have appeared calm on the outside, Captain, but I can assure you my stomach was quaking in its boots.
Great news, boys. Gillis isn't going right back to his unit. The JAG has approved a stop-off at the evac hospital. Sidney Friedman's going to give him a look-see.
Good. He's got the best couch in Korea.
It's comforting to know he's going to be treated as a casualty rather than a criminal.
You said it.
You know, this omelet isn't bad. Though with all the bologna and onion and cheese, it's difficult to taste the eggs.
It's better that way, Father. They're powdered.
Hang some plasma here and prep his chest and stat. We'll squeeze you in, but next time try to make an appointment.
Leg wound, doctor. It could be a fracture.
Well, well, a diagnosis from young Dr. Houlihan.
I was just trying to help.
Then leave the diagnosis to me, huh? I get him to X-ray leg wound, possible fracture.
Over here.
Come on, we go.
What's the story here? I thought we had the night off.
I bet they weren't planning on this either. They're all combat engineers.
We finished the pontoon bridge, just in time for the North Koreans to use it for mortar practice.
Huh, a bridge that takes its own toll.
Most difficult operation I performed all night was sewing my eyelids open.
I was treating a kid who had been shot 4 times. And he saw me and he said, "Boy, Doc, you look terrible."
Something the matter, Winchester?
No. Everything's just peachy. I'm going to drink my coffee as soon as the spoon dissolves.
He's been a gloomy Gus all night.
Sequel to being a sourpuss all day.
What's going on there, Winchester? You got a little twinge in your tusk?
Oh, no, quite everything's fine. There's nothing wrong with my mouth.
Then try to keep a civil tongue in it.
Try keeping yours shut.
See, I knew he couldn't stay in a bad mood forever.
Excuse me. You seen Colonel Potter?
I'm afraid I have.
You must be Colonel Potter.
At this time of the night, I'll take your word for it.
Major Weems, 358 Combat Engineers.
Aha, I believe a number of your boys just signed our guest book.
In blood, unfortunately.
How are they doing?
Well, their returns aren't all in yet, but it looks like they're going to pull through.
Yeah. We got pounded pretty bad again.
You fellas ought to think about relocating your business. I hear Florida's nice.
I couldn't agree with you more. Thank you. I told Command this bridge wasn't worth all the casualties. Their response,
Strategically imperative till operationally rescinded.
Direct from the double talk room of the Pentagon.
You want some coffee, Major?
Yeah, thanks. You think I could see my men now?
You came to see your men at 3 o'clock in the morning?
I know it's late, but these men are special to me.
They need their sleep. I bet you do, too. How about at the first cock-a-doodle?
There's a spare bunk in our tent.
Solved.
Oh.
I believe you've already met Major Winchester, our official ambassador of bad will.
Well, not officially. How do you do, Major?
A simple hello would do. Don't mind him. He's not having a toothache.
That's your bunk over there. You like your mattress with one lump or two?
Oh, it's a big step up from a foxhole. I haven't had a day off in 5 months.
If you want a couple of days' rest, we'll be glad to put you down for 48 hours worth of 24-hour flu.
Oh, that's tempting. The only trouble is I feel guilty sleeping in a bed when the only way my men get one is by getting wounded.
You know, Major, we don't often bump into combat officers who have time to visit their wounded.
Always thought there was more to being a CO than just barking out orders. Oh, I better sack up. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, we'll leave a wake-up call for peacetime.
Night.
Oh.
Beej, don't forget, in the morning, it's your turn to milk Charles.
Increases morphine to a quarter grain.
Yes, Doctor.
By the way, has the elixir of codeine arrived yet?
It just came in this morning.
Good.
Are you going to give him codeine on top of morphine?
If I want another doctor's opinion, I will call for Nurse Houlihan.
Morning, Doctor.
I don't want to talk about it.
Believe me, you're better off.
How's he doing?
He's gonna be okay. He should be coming around soon.
I'm sorry this had to happen, son. And I'm going to see to it that it doesn't happen again. You're going home.
He's not hurt that badly. I'd go easy with the going home talk.
How's Sturdivant doing?
He wasn't as lucky. He got hammered pretty hard.
How soon before I get him back?
You won't. From here, he goes to the 121st evac. Before he knows it, he'll be stateside looking for himself in the newsreels.
You sure? He's a crackerjack heavy equipment man.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but there's no place to hang an IV on a bulldozer. We'll be getting Dorsey back.
Well, wait a minute. This isn't a trade-off. After what Dorsey's been through, he's earned a trip home, too.
Come here. Look, as far as I'm concerned, everybody who's not Korean ought to go home. But Dorsey just doesn't qualify medically.
Captain, give the kid a break, huh?
Major, he's not that seriously wounded.
All right, Captain, I'll tell you why I'm concerned. Corporal Dorsey's from a very poor family. He's an only child. And it's a real hardship on his parents not to have him working on their farm.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I had a feeling I could count on you.
What have you got there, Major?
Margaret, how nice being sneaked up on by you.
What was that you just put in your pocket there?
My hand, see?
I saw you with a bottle of medicine.
Ah, formerly a doctor, now a detective.
I'm in charge of the inventory here, and if you don't hand over that bottle, I'll have to report you.
But, oh, yeah, you must mean this. It's merely a pharmaceutical aperitif for one of my patients.
I saw you take a drink, Major.
Major, it won't hold up in court.
It's your tooth, isn't it?
Aha, no, you're a dentist.
No, I'm not a dentist, but how long has it been since you've seen one?
As it happens, I had a thorough examination, complete with x-rays, a mere 7 years ago. I remember it so well yesterday.
You're afraid, aren't you?
Pure piffle, woman. A Winchester can stare adversity square in the mouth. even when it involves techniques which have remained unimproved since the Spanish Inquisition. But rest assured, I am not afraid.
Charles, this is the 50s. There is Novocaine. Come on, stop being such a baby and go see a dentist.
Margaret, I have had minor aches before, and I know from experience this will pass.
I can see this is a lost cause.
Thank you for giving up on me. Margaret, no, please, not a word about this to anyone. Huh?
Since you're so certain this too shall pass, you won't be needing these anymore.
All right, where are you going with that?
Oh, well, all you need is a little time. That bottle you have in your pocket should last, a couple of days. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. Probably I won't even finish this one.
Fine.
Oh.
You should have been in the paratroopers, Dorsey. I've never seen anyone who can jump so well.
I got lucky. Come on, I'll give you another chance.
Oh, I have to be going. We'll continue the massacre tomorrow.
Sure thing, Father.
Increase the dosage to 20,000 units.
How's Sturdivant doing?
No improvement. Looks like Dorsey's doing better.
Well enough to beat the pants off me 4 times.
And I thought you were the king of kinging.
Oh, I'm afraid the king is dead.
Hey, Father. What would you think of recommending Dorsey for a hardship discharge?
Why? What's the problem?
Well, his family's pretty strapped and they need him to help out.
Yes, I can imagine it isn't easy with all those mouths to feed.
What mouths?
He just showed me a picture of his family in Brooklyn. He's got 5 little brothers and sisters. Anyways, I'll speak to him in the morning.
Well, wait. Let's not be too hasty. There's a few things I want to check out first. Your checkers patsy tells me you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's right.
I had a friend in med school from Brooklyn. He came from, I think it was McDonald Avenue.
Yeah, that's in Flatbush.
What about you?
I'm from Bed-Stuy, Bainbridge Street.
And your family still there?
Yeah, all 7 of them. Why?
Is there any reason why your CO would think you live on a farm?
You been talking to my CO?
You're a pretty lucky soldier. He seems like a terrific guy.
Oh, you think so, huh? Well, I guess everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Somebody have a problem with him?
My only problem is that I'm tired. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'd like to turn in.
You got a CO who wants to send a kid home. So much so he's willing to lie about it. And not only is the kid not grateful, he doesn't even like Weems.
Maybe Dorsey's a malcontent. Weems wants to ship him out.
No. Speaking as a malcontent, he doesn't strike me as the type.
So what if Weems feels guilty because he got the kid shot?
If that were the case, he'd want to drive Sturdivant home personally. He wants to keep Sturdivant.
Sturdivant? He's the white kid, isn't he?
How could it be racial? It doesn't even make sense. Sending Dorsey home is the biggest favor he could do for him.
Attention all personnel. Incoming wounded. No surgeon should be without one.
I'll be right there. I'm in the shower.
At least you won't have to scrub.
You knocked the bridge out again.
Combat engineers?
Yeah, 3 more.
I'm looking for Mr. Young.
I am he. And you are who?
Yeah, I'm Major Charles Emerson Winchester, the neighborhood MASH. Our mutual friend, Rosie of Rosie's Bar, referred me to you.
Oh, yes, Rosie. Fine woman. Any friend of hers is a customer of mine.
Rosie said that you cured her of lumbago. What did you give her for it?
Oh, mixture of ginseng, powdered deer horn, and other secret herbs.
It's a very interesting place you have here. Most medical facilities are so sterile.
Thank you. Now, why have you come to me?
Rosie said you work wonders with all kinds of pain. I have a throbbing problem with my tooth.
Have you seen a dentist?
No. No. It's precisely why I've come to you. You use no instruments of any kind, is that correct?
All I use is what you see. Only products of nature. Secret herbs and roots.
It's just fascinating. What does this cure?
Hunger. That's my dinner. Let's see. Toothache.
Take.
Yeah.
Now you take this home
Yeah.
and put in 1 quart boiling water. Cook for half hour. Drink 1 cup every hour.
Okay. What's in here?
A mixture of ginseng, powdered deer horn, and other secret herbs.
That's what you gave Rosie for lumbago.
And you notice Rose's tooth also never hurt.
You sure this will work?
I stake my reputation on it. And when tooth is okay, you come back. I give you something to grow hair.
Mm. 26 out of 40? Thanks a lot, Barney. Anytime you need anything. Sorry, can't help you there. You got to talk to the nurses directly. That's it. We're all out of mashes.
Okay, what do you got?
Bingo. Only 11% of Weems' unit are Negroes. They suffer 46% of the casualties.
We're better odds than Uncle Tom's cabin.
I actually liked that guy.
He fooled everybody. All the medical units I talked to said what a great guy Major Weems is. Always came to visit his wounded.
This guy's giving the Army 2 faces for the price of 1.
Ah, mashed potatoes, huh, Major? Now there's a meal you can sink your teeth into. Winchester, are you in excruciating pain, or are you just being yourself?
I merely slept wrong, so it's my jaw.
If you don't get that chopper checked, it'll abscess, and I'll be out 1 surgeon.
Sir, I swear to you there's absolutely nothing wrong.
You're lying through what's left of your teeth.
I am not.
In that case, I owe you an apology.
I accept.
Back where I come from, when one man wrongly accuses another, he is expected to atone for it. And seeing as how the cook slipped his old CO a preview of Sunday's dessert, the least I can do is pass it on to you. You like ice cream, Winchester?
Oh, gee, no, sir, I couldn't.
Why not?
Because my mother never let me have dessert until I'd finished all my vegetables.
Well, well, seeing as I outrank Mummy, eat this.
I'd love to. Oh, that strawberry gives me hives.
We'll top it off with some calamine lotion. Now start shoveling.
But, Colonel, I...
Present spoon!
Satisfied?
Well, I'll be darned.
You'll excuse me, Colonel. I think I've had enough. Good afternoon, sir. Gentlemen.
I guess that molar's on the mend.
Oh!
That tears it. I'm getting him a dentist right now.
Wait a minute, Colonel, we got something a little more painful to deal with. Sure is a nice night.
Mm-hmm.
Except right here. Smells like somebody held chemistry class in a sweat sock.
Keep it down to a dull moo, Charles.
Evening, boys. See, you're just sitting and rocking on the front porch tonight.
Yeah.
Have a crate.
Don't mind if we do, Major.
Thank
Little gamey around here. Haven't smelled anything this bad since Rosie had lumbago.
Major, I'll bet you're here to see how your latest casualties are doing, huh?
We just came from post-op. Covington doesn't look good at all.
The chest wound? Yeah, he took a lot of shrapnel. I think he'll pull through and he'll be on his way home.
Thank God for that. Boy, it just seems no matter how many times you go through this, it never gets any easier, huh? What about Moorhead and Sims?
We won't know till morning.
See what you can do about getting Sims home. He's only 2 points short anyway, and I'd sure as hell hate to have to see him put his butt back up in the line.
With all due respect, Major, I know you're a fair-minded man. I am too. But I also feel charity begins at home, with your own kind. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure that I do.
Well, first, you tried to get Pierce here to pull strings to get that Dorsey boy sent home. And now you're trying to get us to send 2 more of them stateside.
Them?
It just seems to be a little dark in post-op, if you get my drift.
Oh, Colonel, it's supposed to be happy hour. Why don't we just have a drink? Huh? Major?
It's a good idea, thanks.
Well, what's the problem, Pierce? Everybody's entitled to his own opinion. Just because Truman desegregated the troops doesn't mean that I have to agree with him.
Now, come on, Colonel. We've been all through this.
Face it, what's done is done.
This man's army just hasn't been the same since our beloved president signed that act in 48.
Yeah, I can't believe a man from my very own home state of Missouri would pull something like that. Wouldn't you think Harry S. would leave well enough alone?
Amen.
Oh?
Everything was fine till Uncle Sam burnt the toast.
Well, if we're all simpatico here, how come you're sending those boys home via your own underground railroad?
It's very simple. I don't want them in my unit.
Well, ain't you the shrewd cookie?
I'm not the kind of man who sits by while others mess around with the natural order of things. The government might be able to force them on me. They can't tell me what to do with them. Nobody tells me who I have to eat, sleep, and fight with.
So you send them off on high-risk duty, huh?
That way they earn more points. They get rotated home faster.
Or get wounded.
Yeah, well, we didn't ask for them to be here in the first place, right?
Well, what do you know? We're all out of booze. What do you say we step inside for a nightcap? Let's have a toast to some good old-fashioned American values.
I'll drink to that.
Shall I pour?
Sorry, Charles, you've had too much already.
Major, care for another drink?
I don't believe we've met.
Well, mercy me, where are my manners? Major Weems, allow me to introduce Major Quentin Rockingham. Major Rockingham is the Deputy Assistant Chief of Staff for Personnel, Headquarters I Corps.
Sir, indeed a pleasure to meet you.
Major, do you have any idea how appropriate it is that we should meet in a hospital?
I don't understand.
You make me sick.
Amen. Major, you're fighting the wrong war. The Civil War ended almost 100 years ago.
In today's army, there's no place for a bigot.
Bigot? You've got it all wrong.
Do I? What would you call an officer who assigns his men to dangerous duty on the basis of their race?
Weems, you look white as a sheet.
Seems only fitting.
Now, wait a minute, Major. I don't think you quite understand. Just let me explain.
No. I think you stated your case with a great deal of eloquence, and I'm sure a court-martial board will find it equally impressive.
Court-martial? What? Since when is it a court-martial offense to have a harmless chat over a couple of drinks?
Oh, we did some research on you and your unit and came up with some figures that indicate you're not exactly harmless.
It seems that a Negro in your command has a life expectancy of a dead man.
It'll all come down to my word against yours.
All 4 of us.
Make that 5.
Okay. Maybe I have been, a little one-sided in my judgment. Maybe. But believe me, there's no need for a court-martial here.
You've got a point. A court-martial would take a lot of time.
That's right.
And the sooner you're out of here, the better. So I'm going to give you another choice. Sign this.
Resign my commission? That's no choice. Either way, I'm out of the Army.
Amen to that.
It's insane. I won't do it.
Then I'll have to put in a call to the Judge Advocate General.
At least give me the night to think about it.
Major, either you sign or I'm going to put in a call to the JAG right now. Either way, of course, the choice is entirely up to you.
When my CO sees this, he's going to want to know why.
You can say it's for personal reasons.
Or we can say that it's for personnel reasons.
Are there any more questions, Major?
There used to be a time when you could tell who your enemies were.
So much for the good old days.
Well, now that that's over, how about a drink?
One for the road?
Get
Did you see that? His eyeballs were breaking out in a sweat.
Colonel, you were terrific. Well, I've seen so many of those birds, I've got the act down pat. But the Oscar goes to Quentin here for best impersonation of a major by a captain.
Well,
Great.
Colonel, you can believe me. It was my pleasure. Major.
Sir.
I want to thank you for the use of your lead.
Any time. I thought your performance was outstanding. It was a pleasure watching you make that man suffer.
Oh, Charles, the show's not over yet. This one's a double feature.
What do you mean?
I guess this calls for another howdy-doody. Dr. Winchester, M.D., meet Dr. Rockingham, DDS.
Dan!
If you liked him as the firm but fair major in Gone with the Weems, you'll love him as the warm but tender dentist in A Yank in Korea.
No, no, God, no.
You don't have to drop your jaw yet, Charles.
No.
Charles,
This is iniquitous. Winchester, you've got two choices, either him or the doorknob.
Follow us, Captain.
Come on. Thank you, Quint.
I came as fast as I could, Margaret. I double-parked my martini.
I'm sorry to bother you, but the colonel's not back from the 8063rd, and there's a problem with one of his patients. His blood pressure is 80/60, and his abdomen is distended.
Well, how you feeling, Corporal Fisher?
My stomach's killing me, Doc.
When did the pain start?
I'm not sure. I was feeling fine, just coughing a little. All of a sudden, my gut started hurting.
Corporal, we're going to have to do some touch-up surgery, but you're in luck. We got a 2-for-1 offer this week. Okay, type and cross-match.
I already have.
Oh, good. Okay, hanging units.
Right.
Hey, listen, Margaret. Good catch.
Thanks.
What's this, a new coffee table?
Can't find his shower shoes.
We can borrow mine.
Oh, thank you. The halfway houses for wayward lice. Here they are, hidden under a pile of condemned underwear.
Charles, for underwear, I always use a 5-iron.
It's always the same, isn't it? You two animals just add to the rag heap until revulsion overwhelms me and I'm compelled to restore order.
And you do a bang-up job of it, too.
It's not easy staying one mess ahead of you.
Yes, are beyond belief.
Hi, Colonel. What's the word from the 8063rd?
Pierce, I understand you had to do some mop-up work on Corporal Fisher.
Just had to play hide-and-seek with a little shrapnel. I think he's going to be fine.
I could have sworn I picked him clean.
Well, it wasn't easy to spot. It was hidden under the liver. I think it must have dislodged when he started coughing and nicked the hepatic artery.
He could have died.
Hey, once in a while, we all miss a nail in the tire.
Attention! The Chinese have begun a new offensive. Command anticipates heavy casualties within the next 24 hours. This is a recording.
Someday I'm going to look back on this nightmare and think of it all as just a bad dream.
I presume those are just going to lay there until I pick them up?
Or until they walk out on their own.
Well, I have had it up to here and here and here.
Charles, admittedly, it's not a great system, but at least it's a system.
Was a system. I am hereby serving notice that from this time forward I shall cease to be your chambermaid.
How's the stomach, Fisher?
A lot better, sir.
I'm sorry I wasn't here when you needed me.
It's okay. The nurses tell me Dr. Pierce saved my life.
He's the man I'd want to go to.
Yeah. I'd like to thank him.
Sure, I'll tell him to stop by. You get some rest now.
Colonel, we have to make room for the new wounded. I think we should transfer as many of these men as possible to the 121st.
Well, let's have a look-see. Schwartz can go, Chandler can go, McCormick, Washington.
Okay, and Corporal Logan over here is doing fine.
Thanks to Dr. Pierce.
We're sending you to the evac, Corporal.
What about Fisher? We're buddies.
I'm afraid we're going to have to extend his reservation another couple of days.
But we have the same wounds, don't we?
Yes, you do, but with Fisher, we had to operate a second time.
Yeah, right.
Okay, sir.
Just the sir I was looking for.
What is it?
Captain Schnelker from Tech Intelligence is here. He's got some priority poop. You want me to round up our crack surgery team?
Yeah, and I'll be there, too.
Last week, in their offensive north of the Han, the Chinese started using something a little different. White phosphorus rounds.
I always look forward to the fall when the new line of weapons comes out.
Now, these rounds are burning when they hit the victim, and they keep burning as long as they have oxygen.
Oh, that's just terrible.
Better things for better killing through chemistry.
Anyway, Since we now have to deal with these hot tamales, we've developed a procedure to put the fire out.
Don't the Chinese know these kids are too young to smoke?
The first step is to apply surgical jelly, which ideally will be done at Battalion 8.
Ideally, they shouldn't be using these boys for kindling in the first place.
Would you people knock off the chatter? I'm going to be operating on men who've been hit by this white phosphorus. I'd like to know what I'm doing.
The record will show I haven't said a word.
Sorry, Colonel.
Once they come down from Battalion 8...
Every month there's a new procedure we have to learn because somebody's come up with an even better way to mutilate the human body. Tell me this, Captain. How the hell am I supposed to keep up with it?
I'm only...
If they can invent better ways to kill each other, why can't they invent a way to end this stupid war?
The gravy was better than usual tonight. You could cut it with a fork.
You smell something, huh?
Yeah, and not the usual ambient stench.
Onions.
And sardines. Charles, I hate the taste of sardines, and they taste better than they smell.
Well, I never consult you in matters of taste because you have none.
You sliced onions with my Swiss Army knife?
Nah, Swiss Army officer did it.
Well, look who's here, the Mobile Army head shrink. Hello, Sydney.
Greetings, Major.
Hiya.
First time I've seen you in your summer uniform.
Oh, it's the real me.
Sorry to hear that.
Sydney, to what do we owe the honor?
Well, you're getting a lot of wounded in, and ICOR wants a report on how you guys handle stress. I've always wanted to do a paper on that.
Well, you're welcome to bunk here with us at Chez Misérable.
Nice of you to ask.
You know, Hawkeye and me are just regular guys, but Stanley Kowalski here means volumes.
Yeah. He eats sardines a cappella.
Oh, yeah, care for sardines, Sid?
No, thank you. I've got to check in with Klinger.
Norwegian pilchard.
He pilchered my knife, sliced onions with it.
Go ahead, Doc. Tell him how sick that is.
I'd love to analyze you all, but I've had no training in child psychiatry.
Come in.
Hello, Sherman.
Sydney, I'm glad to see you. So glad, in fact, I'm going to do something I don't do for just anybody. Shut off along the Santa Fe Trail.
I'm flattered.
Bump into anybody else yet?
Just Larry Moe and Curly over in the swamp.
What kind of a story did you tell them?
That I'm here to do a report on stress. They bought it. But why the smoke screen? Who's this top secret patient you want me to see?
You're looking at him.
You?
What it comes down to is, I haven't been myself lately.
Uh-huh.
Today, a young fellow was here from TID, briefing us on a new kind of wound we'll be dealing with. And I reared up and bit his head off, right in front of my own people.
Everybody flies off the handle once in a while.
Oh, there's more, Sydney. I bungled an operation.
Yes?
I left a piece of shrapnel in a patient. Pierce had to go back in and bail me out.
I'm sure you would have done the same for him.
That's the catch. I didn't have to. He operated on a boy with the same wounds as mine had. His came through with flying colors.
But I thought meatball surgery was fix 'em, close 'em, and holler next. Not exactly a flawless system.
Sydney, I never made that mistake before. Hell, I know nobody's perfect. But lately, I seem to be a lot less perfect than I can accept. I think maybe
Maybe you what?
Maybe I just need some sleep.
Sounded like you were going to say something else.
No, that was it. I'm tired. Besides, I feel much better just getting this off my chest. Thanks, Sydney.
Lucky I don't work by the hour. I'd go broke.
Feel sorry dragging you all the way out here just to listen to an old man ramble on.
Don't worry about it. It gave me a chance to get out of the house. Besides, maybe tomorrow I can scare up a poker game. Okay if I hang around?
Yeah, maybe we can get in a few hands before the wounded show up.
Great. Good night, Sherman.
Good night, Sydney. See you in the morning.
Wake up, Stinky.
Go away.
I believe this is yours.
It was, but I'm quite through with it now. You can take it. Enjoy.
Will you two keep it down?
I don't believe it. This is where we said goodnight. What's that horrible smell?
Charles Emerson Winchester, the Slav.
Hey, that's my knife.
But it's a real Swiss Army knife now. The onion is eating holes in it.
And you still haven't cleaned it.
How thoughtless of me. There you go. Spotless.
Charles, you are both obnoxious and noxious.
Freud once observed people exhibiting this type of behavior. Then he quit the business.
Sorry to wake you, Sidney, but BJ and I just crossed the international enough line.
I put this in my paper, but I might have to deliver it at a luncheon.
Charles, clean up this mess.
Right now.
Gentlemen, I'd love to stay and chat, but it's time for breakfast.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty. Just check the can where they scrape their trays.
I say we leave it.
Right. If he can stand it, we can stand it.
I can't stand it.
If those are eggs, I don't want any. Just give me a couple of slices of that burnt toast and an urn for the ashes.
Sorry, Colonel.
Sorry, don't fill my stomach.
Morning, Colonel. How'd you sleep?
Oh, like a baby. Oh, I feel great.
Glad to hear that.
I guess yesterday was just one of those days when my engine overheated.
If you feel like kicking this thing around anymore, I do have to justify my gasoline voucher for the trip.
Oh, I hate to waste your time when there's plenty of bona fide members of the Crackers Battalion who could really use your help. Margaret, Padre.
Morning, Colonel. Hello, Sidney.
Well, you're obviously feeling a lot better today.
I guess I just didn't have my bran yesterday. Speaking of bran, Sidney, you better get some breakfast before they run out.
Not a bad idea. Not a good one either.
Colonel, the extra blood has arrived and the refrigerators are all full up. If we don't find a place to store it, it's going to go flat.
What next? Back home at the Kiwanis picnic, we used to put the beer in the creek. Try that.
I guess that's why they pay you the colonel money. Also, if you put your Sherman T. Potter in this release, we can ship Corporal Fisher out to the evac.
Fisher?
Yes.
Fisher is my patient. Who authorized his release?
Don't look at me, sir. It was Captain Pierce.
Is that so?
Morning, Colonel.
Pierce, what gives you the authority to greenlight my patient?
Who?
Fisher!
Oh, well, his fever's down, his vital signs are good. He's healthy enough to pack his own bags. What's the problem?
Fisher is my patient. Just because you operated on him after me doesn't give you the right to rubber stamp his release. You got that?
Absolutely.
Hey, what are you doing? I just struck clean. You're tracking dirt all over it.
Boy, if I'd known everyone was going to yell at me, I never would have come to this war.
Here, your Sun Worshippers Monthly.
Oh, goody, you found it. It's my favorite.
I want you to use it as a dustpan.
Well, why not? A dirty magazine for a dirty job.
Excuse me, sir. I have bad news that I have absolutely nothing to do with. The surgeons are tearing the swamp from limb to limb.
I see you boys have been busy with your spring cleaning. I think this mattress would look better on top of Winchester's desk.
Is that all you're going to say, sir?
No. One more thing. Order a new pillow. Sidney, would you come with me?
Yeah.
Being from New York, I guess you're not an aficionado of cowboy music, huh, Sidney?
Very few of those groups play the copa.
You've missed something.
You've been flying off the handle at everybody else. Why not the wrecking crew?
They were just blowing off steam. In a few hours, the Wounded Express is due in. The longer the waiting, the worse the wait.
But when you blow off steam, you don't like it.
Depends on what's boiling the water. If there's a good enough reason, you can bet I'll go off. But when I blow without good reason, I start getting worried. Listen to this.
Are you worried that you blew up at Hawkeye back in the mess tent?
I don't know why I did that. Pierce is okay. Just young, that's all. Sometimes I've got to sit on him. Drifting along, tumbleweed.
How old are you, Sherm?
62.
You think maybe you're not really mad at Hawkeye? It's just that he reminds you you're not a young surgeon anymore?
Sidney, I called you because you talk sense, not psychological mumbo-jumbo. Next, you'll tell me I hate my father, love my mother, and have me looking at ink blots. Well, I'll save you the time. I've seen lots of ink blots. They all look like horses to me.
Okay, no more mumbo-jumbo. Why don't you just tell me what's been going on here the past few days? Inside.
Nothing.
Sherm, you got a funny way about you. You keep bringing me in to talk, and then you don't say anything.
Sidney, I've been in a cold sweat.
Why?
I told you my mistake. I almost cost a boy his life. Next thing I heard, we were getting casualties in. That's when something snapped. I mean, those announcements always tighten my gut a bit, but this was different, worse. It was like everything was falling down around me, and I was going to fall apart with it.
That's scary.
Pretty soon, those choppers are coming in, and I've got to go into OR and start cutting into people. I don't know if I'll be able to hit the bullseye again.
You're letting me down.
Letting you down?
There's nothing new here. Sherm, we're all worried about getting old, but we've got to face it.
Not like I do. Look at you. When your hand starts to shake a little, you can still go on chasing cobwebs out of people's attics. But being a surgeon is all I am. It's the only kind of doctor I ever wanted to be, since I was a boy. Back in Hannibal, I had an uncle, Uncle Roy. He was a veterinarian, used to cart me along when he'd make his rounds. One time he was operating on a colicky horse. Right there with me watching. He laid that mare down and removed an enterolith from her belly. My uncle showed me the beauty, the glory, he called it, of what's inside living creatures. From that minute, my dream was to be a surgeon. And it came true. I've lived that wide-eyed little boy's dream ever since. But maybe now, it's over.
Over? Because of one piece of shrapnel?
Maybe that one piece of shrapnel is trying to tell me something. Look at Joe DiMaggio. He just hung up number 5 and is going out with his head and batting average high. But even if he wanted to hang around a while longer, what would it matter? A few more strikeouts, maybe. But if I strike out, it could cost a life. Sidney, I'm afraid to go in there.
Why couldn't you tell me that's what you were afraid of?
Because I was scared. You tell me I'm right.
Look, I can't tell you whether you've lost your touch. Someday you will. Everybody does eventually. But whether that someday is today, you're the only one who has the answer. But you mustn't let the fear make the decision for you.
Attention all personnel! The wounded you have been waiting for are here in person. Report to the big top immediately. The circus is about to begin.
Earlier than I expected.
Put him under deep. Again. We have a couple of those.
See with us?
Okay, boys and girls, let's go to work.
Okay, in a minute, pal.
Was the pressure all right? All right.
One more, Sal.
Let's go.
Believe me, it's just like when you're expecting casualties. The waiting is the worst part.
Well, Charles, the pressure certainly didn't get to you.
Well, perhaps I did tippy-toe towards the deep end just a bit.
Okay, Klinger, I think it's time for the drawing.
The winner of the Shave Major Winchester raffle is Colonel Sherman Potter.
Okay, Charles, if you die, remember it wasn't in vain.
Yes, the $3.65 we raised goes to the orphanage.
That's reassuring.
Don't worry, Major. Your face is in good hands. I'm steady as a rock. After all, I'm a surgeon.